FAQs about Bing cherry. Everything you need to know. If you're a cherry enthusiast like me, you've probably got a lot of questions about Bing cherry, Prunisavium. I've done the legwork to answer some of the most frequently asked questions about this beloved fruit. Here's everything you need to know about Bing cherries, from their nutritional benefits to growing tips, and how they compare to other cherry varieties. What is a Bing cherry? A Bing cherry is a popular sweet cherry variety known for its deep red color and rich flavor. Originating from the Pacific Northwest, it's one of the most commonly grown cherry types in the United States. Bing cherries are prized for their sweet taste and are often eaten fresh, though they can also be used in desserts, jams, and other culinary creations. How many calories are in a Bing cherry? For those watching their calorie intake, Bing cherries are a great choice. On average, a serving of 10 cherries, about 100 grams, contains roughly 50 calories. They're not only low in calories, but also rich in nutrients, making them a healthy addition to any diet. Do Bing cherry trees need a pollinator? Yes, Bing cherry trees typically require a pollinator to produce fruit. Bing cherries are self-unfruitful, meaning they can't pollinate themselves. To ensure a good fruit set, you should plant another compatible cherry variety nearby, such as a Rainier cherry or a Stella cherry, which will aid in pollination. How big do Bing cherry trees get? Bing cherry trees can vary in size depending on the rootstock and growing conditions. Generally, they can grow between 15 to 20 feet tall and wide. There are dwarf varieties available that remain smaller, which can be a good choice if you're limited on space. When is Bing cherry season? Bing cherry season typically runs from late spring to early summer. In the United States, they are usually in season from June to July. This is the best time to enjoy them fresh, as they're at their peak of flavor and sweetness. Can I grow a Bing cherry tree from seed? While it's possible to grow a Bing cherry tree from seed, it's not the most reliable method. Cherry seeds can take several years to produce fruit and may not always yield the same quality as the parent tree. For more predictable results, consider purchasing a nursery-grown tree. How far apart should you plant Bing cherry trees? If you're planting multiple Bing cherry trees, it's recommended to space them about 20 to 25 feet apart. This spacing allows each tree ample room to grow and ensures good air circulation, which helps prevent diseases and promotes healthy fruit development. How fast do Bing cherry trees grow? Bing cherry trees have a moderate growth rate. Typically, they can grow 12 to 24 inches per year. Young trees may take a few years to start producing fruit, but with proper care, you can expect a steady increase in yield as the tree matures. Bing cherry versus Rainier cherry. When comparing Bing cherries to Rainier cherries, the differences are quite notable. Bing cherries are deep red and very sweet, while Rainier cherries are yellowish with a red blush and have a slightly less intense sweetness. Rainier cherries are also known for their delicate flavor and tender skin. Bing cherry versus black cherry. Bing cherries and black cherries differ significantly in taste and appearance. Black cherries are darker, almost black, and have a more complex, tart flavor compared to the sweet, red Bing cherry. Black cherries are often used in cooking and baking, whereas Bing cherries are more commonly enjoyed fresh. Bing cherry versus Stella cherry. Stella cherries are another sweet cherry variety that's often compared to Bing cherries. Stella cherries are known for their larger size and slightly firmer texture. They also have a rich, sweet flavor, but are typically less prone to cracking compared to Bing cherries, making them a bit more resilient in varying weather conditions. How to care for Bing cherry trees. Caring for Bing cherry trees involves regular watering, especially during dry periods, and ensuring they get enough sunlight. They thrive in well-drained soil and benefit from annual fertilization in early spring. Pruning is essential to maintain tree shape and health, and it's best to prune during the dormant season. How to propagate Bing cherry trees. The most common methods for propagating Bing cherry trees are through grafting and budding. These techniques involve taking a cutting from a mature tree and attaching it to a rootstock. This ensures that the new tree will have the same desirable characteristics as the parent. What to plant with Bing cherry trees. Companion planting can benefit Bing cherry trees. Consider planting nitrogen-fixing plants like beans or peas nearby to enrich the soil. Additionally, planting flowers like marigolds can help deter pests that might otherwise target your cherry trees. Can you grow Bing cherry trees indoors? Growing Bing cherry trees indoors is challenging due to their size and the need for pollination. However, dwarf varieties might be suitable for indoor growing. You'll need to provide sufficient light, space, and proper pollination conditions for the best results. Is Bing cherry toxic? No, Bing cherries are not toxic. They are safe to eat and offer numerous health benefits. However, consuming the seeds, pits, of cherries in large quantities can be harmful due to the presence of cyanogenic compounds, so it's best to avoid eating them. Benefits of Bing cherries. Bing cherries are packed with antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals. They are a good source of vitamin C, potassium, and fiber. These nutrients can support heart health, improve digestion, and provide anti-inflammatory benefits. Common problems with Bing cherry trees. Bing cherry trees can face issues such as cherry fruit fly infestations, cracking due to excessive rain, and diseases like bacterial canker. Regular monitoring and maintenance, including proper pruning and pest management, can help mitigate these problems. By addressing these frequently asked questions and understanding the nuances of Bing cherries, you'll be better equipped to enjoy and care for these delicious fruits. Whether you're planting a tree or just savoring the cherries, I hope this guide helps you appreciate everything Bing cherries have to offer.